Hello and welcome back to Whiskerwood. This is episode 17 of our playthrough on the Far Frontier setting. We're playing on normal mode and we are in a bit of a sticky wicket at the moment because we have whiskers which are sick. If we come over to our triage tent, they are getting better. Scuttle's getting better, yay. So we only have 3 sick... I was about to say beavers, I've just been playing Timberborn. We have 3 sick whiskers. So, hopefully they're going to sort them out. So, we need to talk about the fishing. So they've changed how fishing works. So we have three fishing docks here, and we have 2 fishing docks next to each other. So this is going to be very counterproductive. So I think we need to come and look at moving some fishing. I like the idea of over here. I like it quite a lot. It's just, can we get over to it? So I'm going to keep this pause for now because I want to envisage what this would look like. So we can run a path down here. No drama at all. And do we just come in with a spiral staircase there and a spiral staircase there? Are you telling me I don't have enough stone for this? I do have enough stone for this. And then if I was to raise that up, you raise me? No, that's not start singing. And then if we was to put, it's under food processing, isn't it? A fishing dock here, and I do like the idea of having our smokehouse on top of it, which means we're probably going to pause this. I'm going to keep it going in the interim because we do need to keep the fish on the go, but we are going to have to distribute our fish around quite a bit. I mean, I think it's a very good change because you could just stack the fishing docks next to each other. I'm not criticising the game the way they're doing this because I think it probably does actually make a lot of sense. However, you know, means we just have to make some changes. So where's the paths? Once again, when you don't play a game for a week and then you come back and play the game, it means you have to then go, how do I play this game? No. Entryway being blocked. We can do that, and then we can do that, and then we can do that. And then we can set this to high priority, we can set this to high priority. Please build it so that we can get some whiskers in here to start fishing. Because if I click on this, we are not doing very well. There's fish population there. I probably won't delete these buildings, I'll probably just leave them there. But we do just need to keep an eye on what that does to our food, because obviously we've relied quite heavily on the fish quite early on, and you know, how much debt are we in? We're in 7 grand of debt to these arsehole cats. Right, do I need... I mean, I'm just going to take it for the machine parts. Arsehole cats. How are you guys getting better? What are we researching as well? Let's do a sanity check. Cotton gin, yes. So the cotton gin is going to be very important because I would like to be able to produce cotton. Turn cotton into fabric, so then we can so we haven't got to have all of our flax being processed about 3 times. So I think we're going to try and situate it down here somewhere. I mean, we could take one of these out and situate it. You're staying because you are a fishing dock and you are in an okay location. You guys are in an absolute turd location, so one of you is coming out to be replaced by this one. And that should allow our transit system to actually get them over here as well. So I need to put in a little extra path. So hopefully that's not going to be the worst. Can you just build? There we go. It's not going to be the worst thing. It's not going to be the best thing, but it's not the worst thing that's ever happened as well. I do also want to get the chemist on the go because of it's a shame you can't have different buildings researching different things. So I would like to get the saline and maybe medicine when we can. But let's look at our research tiers as well. So tier 3 is miles off. It is miles off. So steam power intrigues me greatly because we get steam power, we can come down and get steam radiators, and then, my friends, we can not have the pollution of the heaters. I think, because what we'll do is we'll put the boiler in like Narnia over here, and then that'll be that. So I think that's going to be a good idea. I need to see what the end of the day actually looks like, because let's speed this up as well. I need to see what the end of the day is going to look like as well, because of the wonderful things we do. Because I need to see what my approval is doing, because my approval is absolutely arslow. Cotton gin is unlocked. Excellent. Right, pause. You are now going to change into... Not you. You're a research lab. Logistics. Oh. Research. I really want gold smelting. No, steam power. Steam power has to be. Next winter has to be better. I am not tolerating winter being this bad again. And I know that's on me. I know full well it's on me. But I do not want it to be that bad again. So, do we have any... We don't have any injured whiskers anymore, so you can get out. And you can get out. And then we will actually pause this building. I'm going to leave it here, because in case we inevitably are going to need that again. Yeah, these heaters do produce a lot of smog, don't they? Yeah, we need to work on that, because as their expectations have gone up, they obviously want to live in a cleaner society. So, yeah, screw us, I guess. 4%. What are our... So let's take stock of our resources. So, iron bars are great. We have iron ore flying out the wazoo. Copper is our I was about to say Narnia, our Achilles heel. So we did build this over here, so that they could come and harvest this copper. I think once the weather improves, I'm going to drag people over here to do the copper. Logistics. You're set to... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You guys are over here. I think we're going to keep the heater over here, because they're just going to have to deal with it, because that's just tough. Yeah, it's just one of them things that is... I'm not inclined to run a pipe all the way... I mean, I might run a pipe all the way over here. We'll see what that looks like. I'm hoping approval does go up overnight. I don't know what happens if approval's too low for too long. Do they, like, kick you out? Are they, like, get lost? We can do better by ourselves? Not sure. Need to do something about these warehouses as well. So they are loving the mushroom stew. I think we need to get another craft master in here if possible. Is there anybody that can... Oh, and we are at the end of the day. Please tell me approval went up. No, it didn't. The pollution is killing us. Okay. We don't have any available craftsmasters. Are you a pepper? Research lab. Are you a craftsmaster? You are a craftsmaster. So I think I'm going to unassign you for now. I'm going to pop you in here. And then what I want to do is I want to trade... Not Yull. Flick. Flick's going to come and become a craftsmaster. Pause it. Supply ship. Fine. Let's just take that. Tax collector arrives tomorrow. So hopefully we are going to be in spring tomorrow, and then things will improve slightly. Are you actually clearing this? The rocks are being removed 50%. And we're going to grow... I don't know what we're going to grow down here yet. We are going to... Obviously, I discussed about having all of this as fields down here, which we are going to continue to do. And this is going to be our other dock front. Maybe we're going to have another dock over here as well. So you have now been done. So I'm going to pause. All of you are going to... Well, actually, what am I doing? Pause work. I know, you've all been sacked. You haven't really. And you can use catalyst as well. So hopefully that will just sort out the fishing. We'll head off the fishing before it becomes an issue. I mean, the smokehouse actually can't stay there. There's no reason it can't. However, this provides a little bit of heat, doesn't it? Oh, you are learning quick, Flick. Okay. Production limit's been reached on the iron bars. I'm not going to push the iron bars too much because when we do come to steel, I want to be able to produce the steel. You see my point. Steam power. Steam power has to be our absolute target before we get to the next year, so to speak. There's no so to speak. That it just has to be our next. I need the radiators. We just need to be better. And then we're going to have these farms down here. Hopefully. And then we can have the radiators. Winter ends tonight. It's minus 15. It is freezing. Hopefully nobody else gets cold. They really confuse me how they do this. Just, you'd think they're just coming from the top, wouldn't you? It just makes sense. Anyway, we have 19 copper bars. We have 58 bronze bars. We're going to have to spend loads to give the cats, but that's fine. Oh, we unlocked the cotton gin. I didn't build it. What am I doing? Oh, he's got so carried away. Where's the cotton gin? Is this require? I mean, going there doesn't like make me hate it. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. Right, get that built next. Because then we can produce fabric a lot more better. Not more better. English is good. We can produce fabric at a higher rate, and then the weavers don't need to producing the threads into fabric. So I can. It basically is an efficiency saving, I believe. How much potash do we have? Still very sad. That's fine. How much sorry, not potash. We have a reasonable amount of fertilizer, so I think I should just be going for fertilize these fields, shouldn't I? I mean, why wouldn't you? If we've got to use it, right? And then we are in spring, so it's still minus 10. It takes a couple of days to get back into the good books. How's the fishing around here? Catchment area is 143. Right, so that's what we're looking at. So catchment area is 152. Fine. Fish stocks 16%. Fish stocks 44%. Fine. Fish stocks 44%. Fine. Right, the arsehole cats are here. How much are you going to rip me off for? We have. Wow, look at all that cotton. I mean, we have so much flax, and we weren't just. Okay, let's just not talk about this. Not even close. Doesn't even touch the sides. Take the cotton. Take the flax. I'm not giving you ore. Take the fish. Come on, top us over the edge. That's why I want to get into the bullion, into the gold smelting, because hopefully we can continue to fund stuff using that. So the cotton gin has been built. We need apprentices. Are you a whisker ship? What are you? A whisker ship? Oh, you're rebellious. You got weak. I mean, I can't take any of them because I don't have any approval. Excellent. I'm loving this. Oh, so you teach them up to be... Oh, so you teach them to be an apprentice first. Take the cloaks because we're cold. We're freezing our tits off. What are you, Pepper? You're a flax spinner. Can I unassign you? No, you're... So you are an apprentice. Okay, Pepper's going to stay in there. What other buildings do I have? What are you guys up to? Are you apprentices? Is there anybody? Do you not? So you are an... Sorry, I'm having a moment. So you are an apprentice, so I can unassign you. That's fine. You can go in there. And at least we can start to turn fabric, cotton into threads. And then threads are turned into... Where's threads turned into fabric? So you turn flax into threads. You turn threads into fabrics. So we might need another weaver. Is that what I'm hearing? You can have your catalyst. And then once we have this up here, we can then train some apprentices. Gotcha. Mining camp is idle. Right. Get closer to here. We've almost done it. And whilst we're here, I want to think about... We haven't got to plan a lot of this in, so... Not that we haven't got to plan a lot of this in, sorry, that isn't the right word. Because we haven't put stuff in yet, I can come in and put my rail in where I want. So we have quite a lot of space to work over here. So we'll put rail all the way down here. All the way down to the end. There we go. And that also gets them back to work because they can start to produce some more bars. You got a long way to walk, I know you have, buddy. I know you have. I feel for you. I really do. But that's the circle of life. I'm hopeful we can turn off these fire tenders soon. Does it get hotter, colder tomorrow, or cold, or something tomorrow? Why are you not using the catalyst like I've told you to? Please tell me you're using the catalyst like I've told you to. Yeah, okay, you are. So, how much fabric do we have now? We have 24 fabric. So how many woven cloaks do we have? Do you know what? I never want this to happen again, so what we're going to do is we're going to put that on my view there. Because I want loads of them ready. So we are just burning through them. Yeah, let's get through the night. What's our research? 66%. Lovely. I'm hopeful that the hunt for the copper has improved things drastically. No approval again. Subpar clothing. I mean, the clothing just needs to improve. Oh, you press escape, it doesn't go to the next day. I may have created the perfect storm. So what I'm now going to do is I think I'm going to turn off the fire tenders. Because I think we're going to be fine for now. You're a fire tender. That's given us so many extra whiskers. Do we have any that are like useful for like other jobs? No, not an apprentice. You're still teaching Flick to be a good boy? No. You're just the wrong speciality, darling. So cotton gin is producing fabrics. We have the fabrics. Maybe it's going to be the tailor. I'm also thinking, because we're turning the cotton into, we could turn flax back into woven cloaks. I mean, I don't think it's worth it because I think the woven cloaks are just crap and our whiskers aren't going to settle for that anymore. They're just a little bit too stuck up. Ooh, I also see an opportunity. Sorry, I've got my, my I'm thinking head on. It's under decorations, isn't it? Path decorations, there we go. There we go, they can't fall off now. Sorry, that was bugging me. Nobody's coming over to put over stuff over there because that's just too far. 42 copper bars. Lovely. Iron bars have gone up. Radiators are next. Even if I think I could squeeze the gold bullion in, I'm not going to. Because we will run out of copper bars and something, and I won't be able to produce it in time. So, that's that. We are just going to accept that that's that. Radiators are key to our survival. They've almost pulled all of this out of this. Like, I like this game, but sometimes the tools are very weird. Like, what part of you didn't think that I wanted to do the stuff underneath? I mean, I thought it was pretty obvious, but okay. There's also a fire tender in here as well, isn't there? Oh, the soup kitchen. Ah, the soup kitchen doesn't. So you can go in there. Yull. Ah, rust. Can't smell. Rust, get in there as well. So we will start to produce more soup, hopefully. We have lots of the cloaks now. So I'm hopeful that that's going to sort it out. It's just pollution, isn't it? Like, we'll put, what we're going to do is, I think we're going to put the boiler over here somewhere. And we will look at what that looks like when we get over there. And then we'll run the pipes. The piping situation might be a bit weird, because we might have to go over the top of these pipes and then over and under and down and round about, you know what I mean. I hope, I've had a couple of comments saying about how I twitch when I play, like I twitch with the camera. I am trying to get better at not doing that. Ah, so you are finished now. Approval still awful. They are doubting me, that's fine. Doubt away, guys. Flick is a craftsmaster. I think you actually need to train some apprentices. So I think I need a couple of these guys. Just to be trained up. So the temperature is now 0. So we're coming out of winter. Tomorrow we should have melt, that's fine. We're going to get the steam boiler on the go. And then I'm going to go for steam radiators, depending on how expensive. Well, there's no depending on how expensive they are. We're going for steam radiators. Right, don't let me trade all the cloaks away. We don't have any cloaks anyway, so don't let me trade them away. Fertilizer, we're not trading. I mean, look at all that cut stone, guys. Yeah, that is fine. Give me that bullion. Excellent. And the tax collector comes tomorrow and we can tell them they're a prick. 97%. I'm not going to put somebody out. I think this is going to be seasonal. Whisker ship, we can't take anyone because we have no approval. Go away. Not even going to look at them so I can get disappointed. Do you really need to... I mean, I just... Okay, that's fine. Steam power. Supply ship. Take that just for the machinery. So, steam power. Let's put our next research on, which is the steam radiator, which costs more than the gold smelting, but we're going for it because that's what I want. We need that. We need that in place for winter. So, Heat and utilities. Let's figure out how this works. Steam boiler. Boils water into steam. Requires a water pipe connection. Fine. Requires fire tender. Steam pipe connection. So what do you look like? You are the... Oh, you are the boy. You are a small boy. So that's the access point. Guess the steam pipe goes in the top. Is there a world in which we actually get one over here? Is it too cramped? We could actually. What do you look like? I don't think that's going to work. Is there a world in which we put one there? Does this generate pollution? Well, if it does, it does. And then what we do is we put in a... Ah, so we need to... Okay. So what's the connection points on this? I probably should have this pause while I'm doing it. So, connection points are on top. So what you're going to want is you're going to want... So the water is going to come down and into there like that. The steam is going to come off the top. To there. Right, let's let them build that first, and then we'll see what that looks like. Iron bars too, that's fine. And we will need a fire tender. I mean, we still have a fire tender. We could just turn that back on. 34 tailored cloaks. Right. This is working now. And we are training apprentices, aren't we? Yes, that's fine. We will have some apprentices soon, so they can run in there. We worked out we don't need everyone doing those jobs. We do need to have a big optimization drive as well. So what? Oh, does that just produce heat in like a weird ovoid shape? Oh no, that's showing the coverage of the fire tenders. Ignore me. Ah, okay. So it does just come out the top. So I guess we're going. Whoop. And then we want steam tanks. So I'm guessing we're going to go boosh, boosh, boosh. I like how that looks a little bit. It looks a little bit dystopian, doesn't it? Well, we're not going for dystopian. Once again, too much timberborn. And then that will store the steam for us. So that means what we need is we need a whisker working here. Strong shoulders. And is there anyone that's swift? No. That's fine. Cotton gin. Fine. Where's our fabrics? Get back. No available. Ah, so I need to take you out, don't I? Get in there and produce. So fingers crossed. They are using the cloaks very quickly. That is my only thing I will say. So is it a fabric thing? No, it's not a fabric thing. We have loads of fabric. So it is a tailor thing. Is there a world in which we get another tailor and squeeze it in there? There might be. Has approval returned? It has returned. It's not a lot, but it has returned. They don't hate me so much anymore. So, is it a factory? It's not housing, definitely. Flax spinner. Tailor. What do you mean the entryway is being blocked? Oh, I'm blocking the entryway of that building. No, we didn't even put a path up to that. That's sad. Is there a world in which this downtown area... No, I mean that's dumb. It is still blocking the entryway. Okay, I don't hate that. Actually, I quite like that. Right, get that built. Which does mean we need to put a path back here, though. And we also need to put a path, because I didn't realise we didn't have a path to this boy. And now I do. We need to add a lot of decoration and stuff as well. So, are you... Fuel pipe. So we have the piped water. We need the fuel put in. Build a fire tender to deliver fuel. This is a fire tender. Oh. Tax collector, yay! My favourite time of the year. Jesus, you guys want a lot, don't you? Send full shipment. Fine. So I'm going to click on all of these and just disable these because we don't need them right now. Famous last words, I'll forget them in the winter and then we will just start to bugger off. I will take the crappy cloaks just because. I don't think we need these right now. We are in spring. Fine. So really, the only thing that should be being fed is this, which is producing steam. Wow, that really does have to be fed, doesn't it? We should be storing steam in these. Oh yes, look at that. Glorious. Are we heading towards radiators? 19%. So we're halfway through spring. We might get there by winter. I'm going to carry on with this because I want that to be done. Scissors. Hopefully this is going to improve our cloak situation because we have fabrics, we have ropes, we have... Oh, that used quite a lot of iron. Interesting. Are all of you using your correct catalysts? Because I had that where they're not using the correct catalysts. You are all using catalysts. Okay, that's fine. Our approval has gone down to 1. What did I spend that on? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's time for one of you to come over here and start target copper mining. So we're going to target those bits. I guess I used my social action, didn't I? So that's why everyone's a little bit sad. Is the tailor sorting this out? Is the food situation improving? Mushroom soup? Oh, we don't have any mushroom soup. But we also don't have any mushrooms. So am I expanding the mushroom farms downstairs? I think we're probably thinking about that, aren't we? That's probably going to be something we're going to think about. Oh, I love these. Look at that. How cool is that? Very cool is the answer. Approval is going up. So the pollution's gone down. Bland food still sucks. Threadbare clothing needs to improve. Subpar clothing. The clothing just needs to improve. So hopefully, this new tailor. I might also. There's no craft master. Come on, Nibbles. You're going to teach people. You're going to teach people to be a craftsmaster, and we're going to have Dash come be a craftsmaster. So Do we want to get another blast furnace for when we go for the gold, or am I thinking too far ahead? The radiators are taking a lot of time. We have 15 bronze bars. We have 71 copper, so we have enough copper. It's the bronze bars which are slowing us down. So where are the bronze bars? Are we just not smelting? Let's come over to our production quota man, who lives in here. Copper bars, so we have production limit of 100, that's fine. Iron bars, production limit of 100. Do we have any weird... Fishing nets is 100, fire tongs is... I mean, we have so many fire tongs, why did we do that? I think there is also... What was there? Was there a change where you could yeet stuff into the sea? Ocean dump. See ya! There was. We might think about that. Ah, what are you doing down here? Did I put you down? What? You definitely probably need to use fertilizer. Let's not even look at the copper that's down there. Let's look at the copper that's over here. Oh, good boy. Good God. Right, let's get that copper out. Let's just get that copper out. Because we have no bronze bars. Which one's producing bronze bars? Snapback. So you're producing copper bars, you're producing bronze bars. Oh, have we hit another choke point? Okay, we have. So we also need, which I have screwed up here, once again, tin ore. Where do you get the tin ore from? Is there any over here? That's gold ore. Well, it appears we have messed this up royally. So it's not the copper that I'm lacking now, it's the tin. Great. Iron ore, iron ore. So, railroad station is going to go in. I think it's probably going to go in on this side. So then I can start to, what I can start to do is I can start to target tin ore. So let's see how long that takes. And I also need to put a cart on there. We might flip that round, I'm not sure what that looks like. It just comes down here and it's just easy, so. And then they can start to get the tin out. What a shocker that we have too much copper and not enough tin. Oh, there is okay. There is loads. So you are going to be moved under here, back under here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see what approval looks like, because I might like to try and get some more whiskers, if possible. I can't believe we've hit a bottleneck. Another bottleneck with our research. Approval is recovering. Excellent. So, the pollution is still an issue. Bland food is crap. They don't like the labour, and the clothing isn't working as much as it should do. So their standards are going up. We just need to, you know, make some progress. I know I keep saying that. I feel like they have a trouble with pathing to this one. Can we come off slice mode, please? I really feel like they have an issue with getting over there. Are you struggling, or are you coming? They are. Okay, they are. Oh. Who's turned up? A whisker ship. We have a whisker ship. We might be able to take someone. Yeah, I'm definitely taking you. You got a warm call. Considering what's happened. I think that's fine for now. A couple more whiskers might help. You're training to be a craftsmaster, aren't you? Yes. So that we can have more cloaks. We have loads of cloaks at the moment. We're targeting tin ore quite rapidly. Well, not rapidly. Aggressively? Is that the right word? I mean, we need mining operations on... Well, we need to just reduce a lot of these mines to just being absolutely decimated. Right, so... The rocks are being removed. Cotton is being built. Cotton is going to be farmed here. Do you just want a friend? Yo, why not? You're now a farmer. I'm hoping the fertilizer... Oh, the fertilizer is just... It's blue. Does that mean you could just grow whatever you want? It doesn't matter about the ground anymore. Oh. I'm loving that. Are you actually producing tin? Do you have... No, we're still on 41%. Once again, the mining mechanics of this game I find slightly frustrating. I know it is what it is, and I'm not going to labour that, but, you know, it might be nice if it was just a little bit more... I don't know. Like I've said before, I think a way to sift the stone might be very good. So you can just sift the stone rather than having to constantly be mining. I think it should be like diminishing returns. I don't think it should be good, but I think it should be there. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Hopefully, we are now researching again. Yes, we are now researching again. So we only need 83 bronze bars. So hopefully our tin... We have tin ore. We have excess copper ore. Bloody hell. Absolutely nuts. We have loads of cloaks. They are getting enough as well. Oh, and we've even got mushrooms on the go. I think we need to come up with another mushroom farm. Oh, why are you using these paths? We have better paths now, guys. Oh, I forgot I built this abomination down here last time, didn't I? Okay, that's good. Approval has returned. They love me. The mice love me. So what I think we need more... We're going to need more mushrooms, aren't we? It's just where do we put them? Because I built that pretty tight to that. So do we come off... Before we put more mushrooms in, do we come off here? And we come off here, I guess. And where's a farmhouse? Resource extraction farmhouse. I can put it there like that, and then we can put a mushroom field in here. I'm fully aware it's probably going to be crap to begin with. Mushrooms fine, fertiliser, remove rocks. Right, have fun. So things have stabilised. We've returned to a level of equilibrium where nothing is completely going wrong. We've recovered and we are coming into summer slowly. So I want some bullion again. We're not even going to think about chucking cloaks away. I guess we go for the ropes a bit, don't we? Bread's also one. Bread's an easy one. Bit of fish. Oh, go on, have another one of them. Right, we'll accept the trade. Food is... So, we're actually, interestingly, have a lot of food. We need more smoked fish, basically. We have a lot of the raw, so... Oh, you gits. Take some of my cotton, then. Yeah, I'm going to send a full shipment. And hopefully we can get some more... Is this a supply ship? I need the... I just need the machinery. Fuel? And are we getting a whisker ship? When are we getting a whisker ship? Today. Right, hopefully there's some nice farm people working on it. I have... Let's pause. I have loads of approval, so we may re-roll. If I take you... Yeah, you're thoughtful. You're compassionate. And I think we will leave it at that. So I will take... Rascal's going to go in there, and we'll just leave that for now. We're not... So, fingers crossed, we can have a little bit more produced into food. We also do need a lot of fish to turn into oil, so we do have to keep abreast across that. We only need 69 bronze bars now. Okay, that's fine. We have a lot of miners not doing anything. No mine shafts nearby. Let's just keep... I mean, I can see loads of copper, guys. There's our next one. I guess we're going to start going down soon, aren't we? No mine shafts nearby. Okay, so you've actually finished your job now. So you can come over to the big boy. You are searching for tin, aren't you? So do I just need to give you steps? And that leaves one more. I guess you can start to dig some of this out as well. Cool, so that should be mines. 91 tailored cloaks. Love it. Absolutely love it. Fingers crossed. That will see us in good stead. I would like to thank you for watching as well. I know we're not quite at the end yet, but I'd like to say that so these are recorded back to back. This and episode 18 will be recorded back to back. If you do have any comments, please do let me know. I'm enjoying playing this. I'm enjoying you guys watch it. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. I don't receive the feedback that I do for the Timborn series, but you know, that's fine. My analytics tell me people are watching this. So yeah, I just hope you continue to enjoy it if you are. And shout out on YouTube, you know. I'm not saying you have to. Look at that approval. That's good. I'm not saying you have to. Like, if you just enjoy watching and you don't want to get involved, that's fine. But I would love to hear from you guys. What I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, what you are absolutely disgusted by. Doodle can be taught to be trained to be that. Craftsmaster Dash is getting in there now, so hopefully... Oh no, we have the pirates. Not just tell them to get stuffed. Oh, we don't have any bullion. Well, I hope you like... smoked fish. Do you like mushroom stew? Mushroom stew is... I don't want to do this, but here we are. Fine. Because the smoke, the fish smoking appears to be. I mean, the berry soup is also an issue, but that's lack of berries as opposed to lack of soup. Pause. We don't actually have any suitable farm workers, so I guess you guys are now stand-in farm workers. What is this? Is this another supply ship? Get stuffed, quite frankly. And we're 65% towards the radiator. Spring ends tonight. We're getting into summer. Good stuff. And this is more of a targeted approach as opposed to whatever the hell is going on over here, where we are literally strip mining the crap out of this place. We might have to come up with... We have so much rough stone, we might have to have like a dump into the sea for the rough stone. I probably should think about like some sort of system of getting over here a little bit better. We haven't thought about that. The production limit has been reached. So, we'll go through 2 more days. And then we will probably call it there for today. Well, I'll be calling it there for today for you. For me, I will be playing again. Which is fine. Which is good. Oh, I need to get a forager over here to get those berries out, don't I? You guys just... Oh, you're the unemployed. You're not... Well, I don't have any building projects at the moment. We could put some more warehouses down here. I'm not sure. You are literally just full of rough stone. I think we need to think about dumping stone into the ocean. And I think we will think about that maybe next time. So, but is that going to be in advanced spells? Requires dump ocean schematic. Oh, is that a new schematic? Let's have a look. Ocean outlet pipe. Dumps water back in. I don't know why you would need that. I don't know why you would need that. Fluid controls, large warehouse. Whisker launcher, I'm not really interested in. Bathhouse, I'm interested in the bathhouse for reasons. Chemist, I'm interested in the chemist for reasons. I can't actually see it unless it's included in this. Drop-off extractor, not there. Fluid controls? Steam valve? I'm not seeing it. Steam engine. That's nice. Steel plates, fine kitchen. Yeah, I mean, we are pushing through some of this now, so we will be... The oil is going to be useful. Anyway, I said we were going to get to the end of the day, and we will get to the end of the day. We are slowly coming to the end of this playthrough. I think we've got another 4 or 5 weeks of this. I'm not cutting this short. This is not being cut short. what I would like is I would like suggestions of games you would like to see me play after this. I don't think I'm ready to do another playthrough of this just yet after this. I know I've got 2 Timberboard series on the go. But I would like to explore new games and learn new games and play new games. So what I would like is I would like your suggestions. If there's something you'd like to see me play. We've done Manor Lords. I mean, there's like Roman style ones. There's other stuff. I don't think my PC can handle City Skylines. So if that is a suggestion, maybe I will do a pilot episode to see what the resolution looks like, whether my PC can handle recording and doing that at the same time. But we probably won't do that, to be honest. But we have reached the end of the day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. And I will just press the stuff, do the stuff. Pause.